So in this video today guys, I wanted to make a quick video about the new LEBEAU'S pickaxe to find out why everyone has seemed to have started using it or is still using it ever since it got released a few days ago. That's right guys, as many of you would have seen already, a ton of pros and non-pros have started using it. The likes of Days, he's been using it a ton recently and he seems to be really enjoying it. I've seen Nick A30 love the pickaxe as well. I believe he said something like he feels like the pickaxe feels a lot faster than the default pickaxe, which we will be testing out in this video today. And then on top of that, I've also seen that Cypher PK loves it too. He seems to be a massive fan of the swing animation you get while editing really quickly with it. But guys, as you've seen there's a ton of love for the LEBEAU pickaxe right now in Fortnite, with some players enjoying the looks of it and how the swing animation feels, while others seem to be enjoying the speed of the swing, finding it potentially faster than the default pickaxe. So with that being said guys, I thought we'd firstly check out the looks of this pickaxe and see what makes it so special, and then secondly I thought we'd test out the animation speed to see if it is actually faster or if it's got any competitive advantages over the default pickaxe. Getting straight into the looks first, as you can see it does look pretty clean looking. It's very long and thin, which can give you a slight competitive edge over bigger and bulkier pickaxes in Fortnite. The thinness of this pickaxe actually reminds me a lot of Ray's quarterstaff pickaxe, which is a Star Wars pickaxe if you haven't seen it already. It's very similar to that in the sort of length and thinness of it. Next up we've got the animations for the pickaxe itself. Here's the pull out animation. As you can see, when it's pulled out, you get a sort of like little flip animation going on, which I'm a massive fan of. It looks really smooth when you do it over and over again. Here's a swing animation. As you can see, it's got a few different variants and it looks pretty alright. And here's how it also sounds as well for those that are wondering. Sounds pretty cool, it's not too loud or too weird sounding. For the editing animation, as you can see, at first it does look a bit weird. You're like, oh my god, what is going on here? But if you actually get used to it and start editing a lot with it, it kind of looks like you're spinning a butterfly knife and it gets more satisfying the more you look at it. I don't know, I myself have been enjoying this a ton guys, especially when editing quickly, because you get that sort of like animation that's going over and over again. Something about it is just really satisfying, but I'd love to know what you guys think of it below. And then finally, we've got my favorite animation, which I bet it won't be for you guys out there, but this is the run animation. As you can see, when you're literally just running with this pickaxe, it sort of like has it behind him, sort of like the Leviathan axe, if you guys know that one. It's this one on screen if you haven't seen it. But if we actually put these side by side, you can see how similar they are in terms of the running animation. Apart from that though, if we just look at it on its own, it looks pretty cool and I just love how this thing looks. Moving on though guys, we've now got the swing speed tests, which we'll be testing to see if there's any sort of competitive advantages with this pickaxe. First up, we'll test the pull-out time to see if it's any different versus the default axe. As you see, that was a draw. Now while it may look faster, it definitely isn't from the timings on screen right here. And next up we've got the swing test. As you can see, if I swing both of them right here about 10 times or so, you can see that they are pretty much in sync. Now while it may look like the LEBEAU axe is faster than the default pickaxe, as you can see from the swing animation test right here, they clearly are just the same. But one thing I will test quickly off camera is if there's any sort of differences in terms of swing range or pickaxe damage. As if you guys didn't know already, there's actually been some cases of pay-to-win pickaxes that have had these exact advantages, like in the past with the Code pickaxe, for those who remember that one. And after testing off camera guys, there's no sort of exact range advantage or anything like that. There's no extra damage that this pickaxe gives. Overall, it's the exact same pickaxe as the default pickaxe, except this one has a few main factors that make it more favourable over the default one. First one is obviously the looks of the pickaxe. People love that. Loads of people love the animations, and that's why so many players in Fortnite Chapter 3 right now are choosing to use this awesome pickaxe. Guys, if you want to get this pickaxe for yourselves, it's actually in the item shop right now. Feel free to use Codelife when you do pick it up in the item shop. That's my creator code. By using my code guys, you'll be 1, supporting me a ton, and then 2, getting yourself an awesome pickaxe, which is great. What's not to love about that? Do remember though guys that we've proved in this video that you do not get any sort of competitive advantage like many people think you previously did. If you enjoyed the video guys, feel free to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.